Okay. So, may mga ginagawa kasi sa ganito, which is yung polygonal modeling, wherein, so you'll add a, wait, set muna natin sa center yung cube natin. So, Shift S, cursor to world. Okay, cursor to world origin para pumunta siya sa gitnang gitna. Okay? Ba't wala siya sa gitna? Shift S, world origin. Ayun, nasa baba na siya. I can't. Wala akong data. Hindi ako makakonect. I need to confirm sa phone ko eh. Wala akong data. Di rin mo ako connect sa internet dito. Tsagain nyo na lang muna. Okay? Okay, so let's add a cube. Okay? Then yung cube, this is what we are going to use as a basis for the head. Okay? Now, in order for us to make it a lot easier, sundan na lang natin yung topology para mas madali, okay? So I'm going to delete the cube, pero I'm inside the model, naka-edit mode ako. I'm inside the model, okay? I'm going to delete it. Then I'm going to add points to my model, okay? So in order for you to add points, you have to press Control, right-click, Control. Let's go to, ayan, okay, A, Control, tapos right-click to add a vertex. Okay? I will not add too much. I'll just like skip to, like, I'll skip, tapos isa-subdivide ko na lang. Okay? Right-click, then right-click here, right-click, Control right-click, then right-click, right-click, then, saan na to? Grab, somewhere around here. Control right-click. I'll just go around the forehead, then mamaya ako nabubuuin yung mismong ulo. Okay? So, pag tinignan niyo siya sa front, aligned siya sa side, sa front. Okay? Pero pag tinignan niyo sa side, hindi siya aligned. So I have to like move each of these points dito para maging perfectly aligned siya. Now, I need to check muna, okay, I need to check first kung yung model sheet, yung baba ng model sheet ay kaparehas nung sa front. Do you see, hindi sila pantay? So I need to move, okay? I need to move this model up just a bit kasi hindi siya same. Okay? So I need to adjust it na kung yan ito. Okay? I need to go in. Kung ito yung baba nung character dito, sa front, okay? So I either have to make a decision to either move this one, okay? So ito siya. Okay? Oops. I-move ko yung mismong reference para mag-match. Okay? Side, front, Shift D, lagay niyo siya dun sa top nung model, nung reference, parehas na. Okay? So yung top and bottom niya, parehas na. So, hindi sa lahat ng pagkakataon, this will happen. So if that ever happens to you, na parang hindi siya totally pantay na pantay, you would just have to compensate to what you have. So, do not get discouraged kung hindi siya mapantay. Okay? Because you have to like what is important is it actually looks like the character. Okay? Yun yung importante doon. So what I'm trying to do here is I'm going to make this points aligned. I'm going to align somehow the points that I saw from here. Okay? Diba ito siya? So dito sa dulo. Okay? Okay? This is what I'm trying to trying to find. Okay? If it's not super the same, at least yung front yung pinaka magiging primary primary reference natin. Okay? And siya. Then you could add points dito sa sa gitna. Control, right click, while holding control. What I'm trying to trace now is the points in the face. Okay? So this is for, oops. This is a mouth. Then, select niyo yung dalawang vertex tapos F para mag-connect. Then we go to the side, get this. Okay? Then try to align this dun sa shape nung face. Okay? Then ito, F. Okay? So at least here, pag tiningnan nyo siya, do you see that? Do you see how the face is, at least meron na siyang primary shape? Okay? So, the next thing that we have to do is to add this, yung round. This part. Pasok lang natin dito. Okay. So since this is like parang loop siya, subdivide ko na ha. So right-click tapos subdivide. When you subdivide, it adds polygons. So click here, right-click tapos subdivide. Then i-align nyo lang siya. Okay? So this goes papunta dito sa may ilong. So control, click this one, control, right-click. Okay? Try to see kung nasaan yung mga points. Okay? And here sa kanto, baba natin ng konti, then click it this, then F. Okay, paikot siya. Then go to the side. Then try to follow yung points around the face. Okay? So, let's divide this. Right-click, tapos divide. Divide natin tong part na to. Okay? I need to connect naman this one, this part. Okay? So, control, baba ko lang to. Control, tapos right-click, right-click. Kung ilan yung points na nakikita ko dito, susundan ko na lang siya. Okay? Then, sa front, okay? So, I'm just trying to match what I'm seeing here. Okay? So, adjust na lang natin siya. Ngayon, since medyo may ano na tayo, parang may shape na tayo dito, let's go to like the edge mode. So, select two edges, then face, F, then F. Select, pag ayaw tumuloy, kasi meron siyang part dito na na siya, cross. So, F. Okay, now you can see here, medyo iba yung polygon dito. So, sometimes you would have to readjust this part and connect it with this one, or just delete this, dissolve. So, dissolve the vertex and add it here. Okay? Then, F, F, then F. Add a point, another one. So, control, right-click, go to edge, F. Select two of the edges, then F. Okay? So you can now start parang making adjustments dun sa model. Okay? It's like, ano siya eh, this is what you would call patch modeling. Okay? Polygonal, tapos patch modeling. Okay? We just need to like find first yung pinaka main parts muna. Okay? Now, pagdating dito sa eye, i-align na rin natin yung eye niya. So, control, select sa lahat, sa labas. Yung inner eye, it's like, this goes like that, then, like this, and this. Okay? Here's another one, and like that. So, ito yung topology niya. Okay? Then this would have probably another one here. Then another one here. So, then tawid lang to. Pag ganito. Okay? Your topology refers to the flow nung mesh. Okay? So we just have to mimic yung side na to dun din sa babang part. Okay? So, without selecting anything, I'm going to control click. Okay, control right click. And try to follow the shape of the eye. Okay? Then, somewhere around. I think this is the outer eye. Sige, anyway, we'll just make an adjustment. So here. Then F. Okay? So you just select all of this, tapos you bring it dito sa, dito. Okay? Alright. So what you do is, itong kabilang side nyo nasa front, itong kabila nasa side. Okay? So you can select dito, and you can start moving in points that matches the, okay, that matches this, okay? This is not the, ano pa ha, this is not the inner eye. Mamaya na natin i-adjust yung pinaka, ano. Kasi like, if I'm going to really follow the shape of the eye here, the eye would be probably, be, yung pinaka-shape ng eye niya would be somewhere around here. Okay? Kung susundan ko talaga yung eye. So parang ano na to, parang na kayong nag-retopology. May anatomy naman kayo, no? Sa ano, subject na anatomy. So I don't have to to explain so much about the anatomy. Okay. Mm. No. Ano lang to, like you have to first find yung mga parts na importante, which is the eye, the mouth. Then tsaka itatawid yung patch. Mm. Okay, so this part, I'll just subdivide this. Okay. So right-click, then subdivide. Okay. Kukunin naman natin tong upper brow para mas madaling i-adjust. Okay. So we can like select the faces at yung edges here. Right? So we can select the edges here and here and here. Okay? Then we can extrude. So E. Nakikita nyo guys? So when I extrude, I can like move it dito sa side. Okay? But the problem is yung front. Okay? At least I have this dito sa side. Itong front na to, I'll just adjust it manually. Okay? So, i-adjust ko na lang to somewhere around here. Hindi ko lang na-duplicate tong part na to. Okay? Align nyo muna yung points dito ng topology. Okay? Tapos, pag okay na kayo sa sa side, then you go sa front. Okay? Then you move each of this. Okay? At least kasi yung ganitong approach, pag natapos kayo, alam nyo mukhang tao yung character nyo. Hindi tulad sa box modeling na anong nangyayari, you would probably like susukuan nyo kaagad siya because hindi siya kamukha. Okay? So if you added something, just knife it. Okay? Then adjust some of it. At least kasi sa approach na to, sigurado ka nakamukha talaga. Okay? Then here, tulak nyo lang siya. Okay? It might get like, parang medyo, hindi na siya like very exact in terms of, like flow. Pero the thing here is, ang importante is, magkamukha sila. Okay? So, Z, solid. Okay? Ayun siya, oh. Kasi anong nangyayari dito, every move that you make, mas malapit dun sa itsura ng character na ginagawa mo. Sa box modeling kasi, what happens is, every move you make, it gets weirder and weirder. Unlike with this one, you're patching it to make it look very similar dun sa ginagawa mo. Okay? Tsaka, what happens here kasi is, when you learn this, you also learn how to do retopology when you do something like this. Okay? So, hindi kayo matatakot retopologize ng mesh. So, this time, I'm going to extrude tapos scale out. Okay? So, here, pwede na siya. I'll just make siguro probably, I can make it taller. S, Z, like this. Then, push it sa front, probably. Okay? So, ayan. So, may lang siya na ilang sablay here. Okay? What you just need to do is find, alin dito yung parang medyo weird dun sa shape nung eye. Right? For example, ito. Okay? So, iikutan nyo siya para makita nyo. Okay? At least with this kasi, lahat masusundan nyo eh. Okay? So, alright. So, verts. Huwag muna kayong mag-add ng additional verts. Okay? I-adjust nyo na lang muna siya. I'd probably add something like this. Okay? This part, yun sa may tear duct natin, needs to be straight. And this one, yung corner ng eye natin. Okay? So dito, I would be pushing some of the mesh out and some of the mesh in. Okay? Then if ever, hindi siya, hindi tama yung shape niya, ma-adjust naman natin siya. Kasi we can sculpt the parts naman to make it look better. Okay? Then if ever, may makita kayo na parang ganito na mesh, kita nyo black? Ito white, ito gray, di ba? Tapos ito black. Control-Shift-N para normals. Inside, yun, babaliktad rin niya. Okay? Control-Shift-N. Baliktad yung normals niya. Okay? Alright. So from here, with the vertex, as you can see, dito sa part na to, ilan yung ilan to? So, 1, 2, 3. Kaso dito sa gamit ko, dito sa part na to, ilan? 1, 2, 3, ito 1, 2. So, it's just kulang. So, what will happen is I'll add an edge loop here kasi kailangan mag-match yung number ng verts, kailangan mag-match. Okay? So, this one, I need to make sure na this would connect papunta dito. So, I can select this F, select this, tapos F. I can run an edge loop again here. See that? Okay? Ngayon, ang problem dito is, yung nose niya might be too sharp dito sa may ridge, right? So, pwede niyong itulak ng konti para magkaroon siya ng flesh dito sa part na to. Okay? So, ayan. I can now start connecting this. Okay? So, tanggalin ko lang muna to. So, X, dissolve edges, para pag F ko nito, connected na siya. Then this one, F. This one, I'll connect this one to this one, then F. Okay? I'll make adjustment na lang based on the shape later. Now, do you see this runs in the middle? You see this? So, I need to make sure na this also runs papunta dito. Kita mo? Do you see it? You have to make sure that the flow of the vertex also follows that. So we need to add an edge loop. So Control R, click, then just adjust this one. Para hindi ma-affect yung shape dito, GG nyo na lang para mag-slide. GG to slide. Okay? Then press 2. Okay, tas F. Select one edge, then F. Okay? Now, mukhang baliktad na naman to. Select this. Control-Shift-N. Then click this. Okay? Yung sa baba. Ayan. Kanina, di ba, ano siya? Ayan. Nakikita nyo yung ano? Right? So this actually makes it a lot easier to work on your characters' faces. Okay? GG to ano. Then I'm going to connect this to this. Okay? F. Right? Now, as you could see, this seems to be parang anlayo. Like this is too far from this one. Kita niyo yung itong part na to. You see this? Right? Okay? So, let's connect na lang muna para at least mabilis mag-adjust kasi we have something to connect it with. Okay? So, we connect it here, pero we need to add an edge loop around this. Okay? So, we could either okay, I have to connect this one. Okay, so I will select this edges. Okay. And I will just extrude E. Okay. See this? E. Then I'll select this one kasi wala siya sa direction. So I'll just select this one and move it. Okay. So front, then side. So this could be something somehow around here. Okay, then this one will be somewhere around here. Now, you would see na I'm trying to parang follow na lang. I'm not exactly following the topology, I'm just following the flow of the mesh. Okay, kasi nga sobrang pixelated yung mesh, hindi ko talaga siya masusundan na siya. So, I have to close the verts. So, select this vert and that vert. M to last. Okay? Dun sa pinaka-last ko siya gusto ikabit. So, you have to look under your model para makita nyo kung yung shape ba ng ginagawa nyo ay tama o mali. Okay? Huwag kayong ma-OC kung lubog-lubog siya. Mas madali siyang i-adjust pag meron na siyang laman. Okay? Pag wala siyang laman, mahihirapan kayo eh. So, F, F, F. Okay? Now, you would see here na medyo off na tong shape nito. Right? You see that? So, we need to like push this. Okay? Try to like follow the shape of the eye. Then this one siguro pasok lang natin ng konti. Okay? Alright? Let's move it here and here. Okay? Control R dito. Okay? Then connect, then F, GG to slide here, GG to slide. Okay? Then F. All right, so I don't have anything to connect this. Okay? You see it? Masyado siyang malaki. So I'll add an edge loop here. Then I'll push it forward ng konti. Okay? So I can close this. Then I can run this, F. Then GG this. Connect this one. Then F. Okay? Now, I can make some adjustments here. Okay? Now, do you see that? Yung medyo parang ano siya. Right? So, here, what you can do is you could go to sculpt mode. Okay? Go to sculpt mode. Then you could just use the elastic deform or the smoothing. Okay? Yung smoothing, ito yung brush size, ito yung strength. Okay? When I hit this, do you see what happened? Look. Tingnan niyo yung ginagawa ko. You see what happened? See that? You see how strong the brush is? So you have to make the strength of the brush, okay, soft, smaller, tapos yung radius, para at least you could make sure that you will be able to adjust the smoothing. Kasi if I smooth this, see that? You can hold shift to smooth. Then you could use the elastic deform is, dapat kasi is grab. Grab kasi is like this. You see this? Okay? For now, ang kailangan nyo lang matutunan ay yung smoothing tsaka yung grab tsaka yung elastic deform. Yung elastic deform kasi is softer when it actually grabs something. Yung grab kasi it's very small point. Okay? Itong elastic deform ay parang O. Parang ito. Yung ginagamit natin na soft selection sa modeling, yun yung elastic deform. Ang grab, small part ang nag-grab niya. Okay? So what I want to do is try, okay, para mas madali, I'm going to add a mirror para kunwari marami akong ginawa. Okay? So I'll add a mirror here. Okay? Tapos, I'll make sure itong gitna and this one, okay, yung gitna na yan is nasa gitna talaga siya. So S, X, 0. Then I'll move it to the center, tapos clip. I want to clip it para sentrong-sentro siya. This one also. Okay? Naka-ano na siya dyan. So pag tiningnan ko siya dito, tingnan niyo yung ulo. Ganito ba yung ulo niya? You see it? Ganyan ba ulo ng ano? Ganyan ba yung noo? Patusok? Hindi. So, what will happen is, gagamit tayo ng try natin yung elastic deform para we can, ibig sabihin yung mata natin tama. Yung ito ang mali. So we need to like select this so we can make, okay, we can make the head rounder, the forehead to be rounder. The shortcut for brush size is F. Ang strength ay shift F. Okay? So F, I'm going to round the forehead kasi ano siya, okay? Ano nga siya, like, parang triangle, ano siya eh, triangle eh. So I'll grab this, okay? 7, dito sa may, okay, top view, okay? Yung eyes natin ang tama eh, so I'll just have to make sure na hindi ko masisira yung shape ng eye, but rather I'll be grabbing the forehead. Tingnan nyo rin siya sa ilalim, tsaka sa ibabaw. So grab the forehead para bumilog siya. Okay? You have to go around your model para may pantay siya. Okay? At least with this, you have your topology already worked out for you. You just need to make sure that the topology somehow still follows the proper shape. Okay? Right? Okay, tingnan nyo itong sa ilalim na to. Lubog siya, di ba? So, yan. It is better talaga na may laman na to bago natin siya i-adjust. Okay? Then we can go back to edit mode. So at least pag tiningnan natin siya sa taas, medyo okay na siya. Right? So something like this. Okay? Yeah, sure. Okay. Yeah. Okay, when you look at this, dito sa side, it's a bit parang pulled too much. So, adjust na lang natin. Control R to add an edge loop here. Okay, then, see that? Yung ridge nung eye. Okay, tinulak ko lang siya paloob. Then, you can like get this. Tapos, extrude. Okay, pasok nyo siya sa loob. Okay. Yan siya. Okay. Then yung mouth, we just go back, tapos we just shape the mouth based on what we see. Okay, ang importante kasi is mabuo agad yung shape nung part. So, ano ba yung shape ng mouth? Okay. So, control, right-click. Okay, let's try and follow the shape of the mouth. Okay. Kung ilan yung kinabit nyo, dito, kailangan parehas siya. Okay? So here, this one, F. Okay? Then sa side, Okay, so you need to bring each of the part based dun sa shape nung mouth. You can get this two. This one. And this one. Okay? This one. Somewhere around here. And this one. Somewhere around here. Okay? Okay. Yung corner ng mouth nyo, huwag kayong maglalagay ng, like nung ganito, guys. Do not make your mouth with one verts. Kasi, if the mouth opens kasi, wala na siyang hihilahin na additional verts to stretch it, right? Ang mangyayari sa kanya, instead na like this, it only goes like this. So it's better na it's going to be like this. Okay? So your mouth needs to have these two corners. Okay? So if I select this edges, I'm going to select these edges. Okay? Then I'm going to extrude. So E. Tapos scale. Right? Then I'm going to move it to the center. Tapos dito sa side, itutulak ko siya palabas. Okay, kasi yun yung shape nung mouth niya. Then I'm going to, again, move each part or each vert based on the shape of the mouth, okay? Nung charactered lips, right? Dapat, siya, almost same ng number dito. Okay? Kung hindi pa siya okay, huwag kayong masyadong mag-alala kasi you're still going to, you're still going to fix it pa. Okay? So, click the edge, right-click to subdivide para meron kayong extra to connect the vert. Okay? So, M to last. Okay? So, let's select the loop again. Okay? Select the edge loops. Ito tong edges pala, sorry. Then, extrude again. So, extrude, tapos scale, S. Then, okay, scale, then move. Okay? Then, dito sa side, ayan, adjust nyo lang. Then, make sure that you move it based dun sa shape nung lips. Ngayon, yung mouth dito, hindi yan ganito kasi yung mouth na to, GG, needs to be here. And this one, dito. Okay? This would be like the closing ng lips. Ito yung lips mismo. Okay? So, I'll connect this to this one, M to last. So, this is the, the parang closing ng lips niya. Okay? Scale, then bring it here. Okay? GG to slide, GG to slide. Okay. Tingnan nyo siya sa side. Mukha bang lips? Sagwa eh. Tingnan yung lips, oh. Right? So, ibig sabihin, you need to like bring this in. Okay? Then this one, and this one. Okay? Mm. Which one? Ito?
To make it like what you were talking about when the animation.
Yung loop. Ito kasi loop. Naka-loop siya. Like control R mo. Diretso siya. This one, hindi. Kasi square. So, hindi siya maglo-loop. Pababa lang talaga siya. Sa Pixar yun. Pero, ano yan, it actually eats up too much yung resources. So, that's why we follow yung ganitong klase ng style ng model. Okay? Naka-loop talaga siya. Okay guys, when you look at the lips here, kulang siya, di ba? Kulang siya dito. Right? Control R, you need to add an edge loop so that it actually has the same number of edges. It needs to be through and through, kaya siya ganyan. Okay? Then, itong inner na to, this part, this has to go somewhere around here. This one also needs to be here. Okay. It's like this part is like getting smaller and smaller. Kasi yun yung closing nung mouth. Okay. Then I can delete this edge. Okay. Then I'm going to extrude this. Extrude, then bring it in. Like this. Then extrude it again, but I'm going to scale up. Like this will be the inner part ng mouth niya. So, wait. Let me change my to median. Ooh. Oh, that's odd. Usually you have to open this. Okay. Okay? So this would be for how you would put the mouth in. Pero it needs to be parang like this pa. If you plan to like animate the mouth, you need to have a mesh inside of it like this. So you're going to enclose it with the, ang tawag doon? Gums and stuff. So, yeah. Okay? And from here, you can now start following the shape of the nose. Atong part na to. So, like extrude. Okay? Then extrude again. Extrude again. Then F. Okay? Now, I have an extra, I think I have like extra edge dito sa center. I need to like remove those extras. Or ano ko na lang, combine ko na lang to last. Okay? Kasi yun yung pinaka-pattern ko. Merge to last. Select those verts. Make sure that you merge it to last. Okay? Alright, so here we could select the mouth around here. Do not think much of the details yet. What we need to do is, kailangan mabuo muna natin yung, ano niya, yung mesh. Okay? So, extrude, then scale. Pull it. Then scale on Z. Then check it on the side. Check this on the front. Okay? So, this somehow works. This works well, but this doesn't. So I need to like move this part here so that it actually follows the mesh. Okay? So GG na lang. GG to slide, GG to slide. Okay? Kung medyo weird yung kalalabasan nito, it's fine. Ma-adjust pa naman natin siya. Yun yung point naman nun. Okay? So, here we have GG to adjust. Here. Lagyan na natin to ng laman. So, this part crosses here. So, kailangan mag-add tayo ng edge loop. Okay? So, what we can do here is like select the edge, tapos Control R pala here. Click, then click, tapos F. Then F. So, dito kulang siya. Control R. F. Select this part, GG. F. Then F. 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 Okay. F, 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 then F. Okay? See that? So the next thing we're going to do is add an edge loop here. So add an edge loop, then adjust it based on the shape, if ever. Okay? So this one seems to like parang okay na rin naman tong part na to. Okay? So, let's adjust. So, GG here. Okay? Then, yung mga extra, you can delete those. X, right? Extra vertices. Then, buuin na lang natin muna to para at least bawas na yung problema natin. Okay? So, GG. So, this can be connected here. So, F. Okay? So, this one, we need to divide this. So, right-click, subdivide. We can connect this here. So, F. We can connect this one here. Tapos, F. Okay? Oops. Let's delete some of the vertex. Okay? So, how many should I add? How many cuts should I have? How many? How many do you see? Alright, so Control R. Dapat kasi mag-ano siya. Like, pag tinawid natin siya, okay? So, let's say 5. Then, I'm going to, like, wait. I'll just make it 1 muna. Tapos, I'll use this so I can shape the cheeks. Okay? So, I can pull it out like that. Then, I can add another one here. Para mas kokonte, mas better. So, I can shape the cheeks. Then, I can add another one here. Then, pull it out a bit. GG. Okay? So, I'll connect this one. So, M to last. Connect this, F. Now, this one seems to be parang kulang siya. Okay, so GG, slide it here. So, I need another one here. So, this one, GG, slide it here. Okay. F. So, here, ito yung problem natin dito ngayon. So, I need to add one here. So, F. Select this, GG to slide. Select this, GG. Kasi medyo malaki siya. So, we need to distribute the mesh. Okay? So, if I connect this here, I have a problem naman here. Right? So, what I can do here is add an edge loop here. Okay? Dito sa may part ng mouth. But I need to somehow make sure that I can properly attach this. Okay? So, let's say F. I'll just connect this. Hayaan ko na lang muna siyang ganito. Tsaka ko na siya i-fix. Okay? Tingnan niyo yung itsura niya. Mukha siyang old, right? So, I need to adjust this. Right? I need to pull it out. This one, this point also, I need to pull it out. Okay? Mafi-fix naman siya mamaya to make it look younger, if ever. Okay? Kamukha niya na si Michael Jackson. Right? Okay, so let's go to sculpt mode. So start smoothing. Okay? Some parts. You just grab, okay? Tapos yung mouth dito, we can soften it. Then, adjust natin yung philtrum dito. Then, like that. If the lips are too, like, thin, you could select this part, then GG. Okay? Get this part, bring it in. Okay? Okay? Kasi yung pinaka-skull niya dito, it's just a sphere. Then you attach it, then yun lang siya. Okay? Itong part ng triangle na to, I could, like, I have to solve this. Okay? Kasi kitang-kita siya. This is what I'll do. Okay? Right? Click. Tapos click, 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 and click here. Okay? Then I'll delete this. Dissolve. Then adjust this. GG. Select this. GG. So now I have a mask. See that? So wala siyang triangle. Okay? So I can go back here, tapos smooth it. Okay? Bring it out. Okay? Now, ang anime nose kasi, from like this, kakabit mo na lang to dito. Like M to last. Then you have to add another one here. Tapos, like that. Then, adjust nyo lang to. Then, add a subdivision. So, ayan siya. At least yung mask nung face, buo na. Okay? Now, kung yung, ano naman, yung character niya is very cartoony, kung ano yung shape ng mouth niya, kasi if you look at topologies of cartoons, let's say, cartoon head, okay, topology 3D. Tinan niyo to. Doon sa Steven Universe, ganito yung medyo style niya. So, kung ganito yung susundan nyo, iikutan nyo lang yung mata, yung bibig, then yung jaw, then bubuuin mo siya hanggang sa ma-shape mo siya similar to what you want to make. Right? So, even if you're modeling an anime type or a cartoon type character, what is important is, what you would see here is parehas sila ng flow. Yung edge flow niya, okay? Pag tinignan niyo yung edge flow niya, from here, umiikot siya. Dito, connected dito. Right? Yung mouth niya dito, since cartoony siya, pabilog pa rin siya. Okay? Tapos, yung smile line niya from here, papunta dito, connected pa rin sa chin niya. Tapos, yung ilalim ng chin niya, connected dun sa side nung kanyang jaw. Yung eye niya, mas bilog nga lang, still, the topology is the same. Nagets niyo? Okay? Ang importante is in topology. Okay? So if you make something na ganito yung style, then you just need to follow the topology. Okay? Kasi if you have something like this, you just need to make the eye bigger, the mouth would be placed lower para ma-model nyo siya or magmukha siyang ganun. Okay? Then when you add your subdivision, ayun na siya. Okay? What you'll learn kasi from this is retopology. Pagka nag 3D sculpt, 3ds rig kayo, di ba may 3ds rig pa kayo? Meron? Oo, yeah. When you take that, eto na, yun na. Mabilis na kayo makakapag-retopology. So, magagawa nyo na siya. Okay? Now, if you wanna make something na parang head modeling siya na box, okay? Box modeling. Ito, box. Yung box na yan. Ito yung box modeling. Ayan, tinan niyo. Hindi ko nire-recommend to sa mga bago na nagmo-model. Kasi it's easy to do that when you know the topology of the head. So if you make the one that we are doing and make this, now you understand why the loops are in the eye, the forehead, and in the mouth. So it's going to be a lot easier to do this. Okay? If you try and do this, as in ganito yung first head mo, mabubwisit talaga kayo kasi hindi niya kamukha. Pero when you do what I have shown you, it's going to be a lot easier because you've done the topology. You just need to understand yung better technique para sa paggawa nung head niya. Okay? Dadami na ng dadami yung mesh niyan later. Okay? Ayan, see that? Nakita niyo yung loop na to na inad dito. Kailangan may loop dito, bilog yung bibig, bilog yung sa mouth, bilog yung sa eyes. Then you add more edge loops, especially sa mouth, kasi ganun talaga. Kailangan talaga lagyan. Okay? Then that's for the hole dun sa nose. May eye na prepared na siya na eye. Ayun na siya. Yan yung box modeling. Okay. Mabilis siya, pero matagal yan. Mukha lang yung mabilis, pero matagal siya gawin. Okay. Ito pala yung babagay sa inyo. Kaso ano to, Maya to. Maya siya, Maya na approach. Pero still, parehas lang din naman siya eh. Same lang din naman. Guys, huwag kayong matakot na maghanap ng like, if you're going to model something, kahit hindi Blender, parehas lang naman yan. Like 3ds Max or Maya, parehas lang din naman siya ng ginagawa. Yung nga lang, ang understanding mo is sa Blender na modeling techniques ang gagawin mo. Okay? So, yan, add ng cuts. Ano yung shape dyan. Binutasan niya yung, ayun, binutasan niya, then, pinasok niya para magkaroon ng shape dun sa part ng eye niya. Ayun. Okay? Tandaan niyo ang Maya, wala siyang mirror. Meron siya symmetry, pero hindi siya lagi gumagana. Okay? So, yan, maglalagay lang din siya ng additional edge loops. Ayan lang din. Ayun, no? Okay? Yun nga lang kasi yung problema dito is when you work on your topology, you don't want to touch the proper topology kasi nalilimit kayo dun sa mismong ginagawa ng box. Okay? So, dun sa approach na ginawa ko kasi kanina, it actually solves a lot of problems, kaya siya ganun. Okay? Pag nag-box modeling kayo, it's going to be so much faster. Okay? Ayan siya. Okay. Pag nag-setup kayo ng eye, ganito ang pwesto ha. Yung point ng eye, ng sphere, yun yung ilalabas nyo, wag yung side nung sphere. Dapat yung pinaka-point axis niya. Okay? So, yan. Adjust lang siya. Okay? Tapos nose, extrude, adjust. Okay? Yan. Low poly na yung ginawa ko. Bawasan mo pa. Tanggalin mo lang yung mga parts ng edge loops. Like every edge loop, bawasan mo. Dissolve mo. Yun na yun. Okay? So ito very cartoony siya. Ayan. Right? Naintindihan nyo naman, di ba? Huwag kayong matatakot na gumamit ng ibang, pag nag-search kayo ng tutorials, okay lang na Maya kasi yung modeling, parehas lang naman din siya. Sa rigging lang talaga, hindi siya mag-a-apply. Kasi iba ang rigging approach ng Maya sa modeling. Pagdating sa animation, mas maraming tutorials sa 3D animation sa Maya kaysa sa Blender. Parehas lang din naman ang approach. Panoorin nyo lang din siya. Parehas lang ng graph, parehas lang ng key. So, at least, you learn something from doing something like this. Okay? So, dun sa gusto nyong gawin, yan, mag-a-apply itong approach na ganito. Ganyan siya. Okay? Yan. Tapos, iikutan nyo lang yun, tapos isasara niya para sa lips. Yan. May gap siya. Kasi just in case na guys, pag nakita nyo to, yan. Pag nakita nyo yung part ng pag may mga Maya tutorials kayo, may nakitang ganito na orange, red. Ito yung O natin sa Blender. Yung soft select. Soft select natin yan. Sa Maya kasi ganyan ng niya. Yung soft select when you press B. Yung letter O. Oh yeah, oo. Ito yun, sa Maya kasi ito. Okay? So, yan lang naman din siya. Okay? Yan, tapos add ka lang ng add, tapos iikutan mo siya. Yan. Kasi when you understand the topology, mabilis-bilis na siya gawin eh. Okay? Ito kasi very cartoony itong ganito. Pero still follow the proper topology. Yan siya, dire-diretso na lang yan. Then yung ear, dinrawing na lang yung ear tapos pinasok sa loob yung... Wait, tingnan natin yung ear. Ayan. So yung ear dito, in-extrude lang siya, palabas. Tapos in-adjust yung... Ayan. Okay? Yan, nilagyan ng edge loop para bumilog. Okay? Tapos in-adjust lang yung shape niya kasi kailangan maging shape niya is parang ear talaga siya. Okay? Then nilagyan niya ng cut. Okay? Kasi di ba meron tayong ano dito? Yung, ito sa ear natin dito. Okay? Ayun, yun yung part na yun. Tawag ba doon? Antitargus kasi, di ba? Antitargus. Anatomy niya. Anyway, dinrawing niya yung part na yun, tapos, pinasok niya. Para magkaroon ng shape yung tenga dito sa side. Since cartoony naman yung style niya, ayun. Ayan. So, ayan siya. Okay? There's so many ways to actually model your character. So, this is not just like, ito lang yung one of the ways to actually model. Okay? So, wala, hinila ko lang siya. Pero pangit pa nga yung nose nito eh. Like, yung butas kasi siya dito, di ba? So, i-fill mo lang siya para magkaroon siya ng laman. Okay? Pero if this is like going to be yung talagang proper nose, to really make it look like a proper nose, we would have to like select these parts. Extrude. Delete this. Tapos extrude X the faces. Here. Delete this. Face. Okay. We delete this. Kamukha na ni Voldemort. Guys, gawin nyo na yung ulo para masundan nyo na siya. Okay? Pagka natapos nyo yung ulo, is ipatong nyo yung character na gusto nyo, then, what you're going to do is you're just going to select ito, then use yung proportional editing, para pag minove nyo siya, or in-scale nyo siya, right? So you can make adjustment mismo dun sa model. You could select this, grab it, right? So, pwede nyo i-fit to dun sa character nyo mismo. Okay? So, tutulak-tulak nyo lang yung mga parts. Okay? Kung gusto nyo naman, ang pwede nyo gawin is, you can draw the topology dun sa face ng character nyo. So, you would need to like have a reference of the topology. Okay? Para siya, pareha siya. Okay? Tingnan natin. Itong ganitong topology, ito to. Ito ay naka-super subdivide. Ayaw lumabas. Save image na lang. Ayaw. Wait. Ayan siya. This is like very boxed. As in, box na box talaga siya. As in, box talaga na may dalawang subdivision. Yan yung topology niya. As in, super duper na Okay? Wait, tingin tayo ng mga topology reference. Ito. Ganito guys, pwede niyong gawin. Let's say may character kayo, di ba? Halimbawa, ito. Ito yung topology. Okay? You can find mga references for topology. Okay? Ito smooth na siya. Ito meron siyang unsmooth. Tingnan natin yung unsmooth. Hindi naka-smooth. Okay? Okay, so ito. Tapos, yung gusto nyong i-model, halimbawa, ay, let's say si Steven, gusto nyo kaso, may model sheet ba? Model sheet. Ang model sheet niya, Walang front. Halimbawa ito. Okay, halimbawa ito yung ulo niya. Guys, tingnan nyo. Ibaba nyo yung opacity, or set nyo sa, baba nyo yung opacity. Then, okay, you just get this. Para ano. Ito yung ulo. Let's say you have your ruler, tapos kunin natin yung gitna nung image natin, okay? Then this, okay, ito, hanapin nyo rin yung gitna niya, okay? Kunin nyo to, gawan nyo siya ng copy, Control J, okay? Then, ang pwede nyo gawin dito is you could use the multiply, liquify? So, yung nose niya okay. 'Di ba? Okay yung nose niya. So, adjust lang natin yung nose dito. Yung mouth niya ang medyo hindi sakto, right? So, pwede nyo siyang dalhin dito. Can make the brush smaller. Okay? Ang pangit. Lakayan nyo na lang yung brush. Imi-mirror ko lang yung yung kabila. Ang kailangan ko lang maayos yung half, yung first part. So ito, okay? Kaso pangit, ewan ko bakit pangit dito. Now, kung hindi ito mag-work, ang mangyayari dito, okay, a better approach dito is, ikaw na mag-drawing. I-drawing mo yung topology sa mukha nung character mo. Okay? So, gagayahin mo yung naan dito. So, kakopyahin mo siya. So, kung meron siyang gitna dito, let's make the brush smaller. Change this to, kung siya red. Okay, lagyan nyo ng hati sa gitna. Okay? Then, yung mouth dito, so i-drawing nyo dito. Okay? Ilan yung hati? 1, 2, 3. So, from the nose, papunta dito, 1, 2, 3. Tapos, isang diretso dito sa gitna. Then, this part needs to be like this. Okay? Ganyan siya dapat. Ganyan. Okay? Then, you would need to draw this. Okay? Around the nose. Then draw this. Okay? So we need to have something that goes around like this. So this connects somewhere around here. Okay? Tapos, this connects dito sa eye. Okay? What happens kasi if you do your topology on your character, you draw the topology on your character, you actually already have a game plan on how to approach your um, character's face. Okay? So, if you don't have some plan on how to do the topology of your character, it's going to be hard for you to really model your character's face. What I'm trying to make you understand is even if your approach might be different to mine, what is important is the topology is very similar. Yun yung kailangan yun yung kailangan na pareha sa atin. Okay? So you need to draw the proper topology. Yun yung point na sinasabi ko. Then you cross it here. Okay? Then you add here. Okay? Then across all throughout the head. Then if we have a character naman na naka-side, so this is the character side. So you would also have to reference your character side view and use it as a guide to draw on the topology of your character reference. Okay? At least dito pa lang, may game plan ka na kagad kung paano mo siya i-approach. Unlike with going around and you don't actually know where to go. Okay? So as you draw the topology of your character's face, the modeling part of the character's head becomes easier. Okay? I think it's 2014, I think, when I asked my students to actually draw the topology in their face using an eyeliner. Yeah, they actually drew it. They took the photo, then they used it for their head modeling. I cannot ask you to do that now because I might get sued for trying to do that. Pero when my students did that, they understood what's going on with the topology. So when they started modeling, it's no longer a problem because they understand which part needs to go. That's the important thing kasi. Okay? So that's why I don't ask students to do that anymore. But, pwede nyo gawin yon sa face nyo sa Photoshop. Tapos you could draw the topology on top of it. Pero you need a reference. The Asaro head kasi, yung planes ng Asaro head, yan yung pinaka base form ng Asaro head. So, if you can find an Asaro head na talagang totally, as in, hindi siya ganon, na scan, okay? Pag tinignan niyo yung ano kasi niya, yung planes ng heads niya, plane ng head, right? When you look at this, yung pinaka major plane ng center niya, ito. So you have this plane and that plane, right? So it's very similar to the retopology, to the modeling that we did. Right? That's why, pag tinignan nyo yung mesh, so halos pareha siya. Pagdating dito, you have this one, that one, here, 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 and here. Okay? Then you just follow it. Okay? Although, yung overlap kasi ng eyelid nito is very accurate. Pero at least the idea is, Ito siya. This is how your topology should go. Okay? So this is connected here, this one. Then this is connected here. Now, since male siya, medyo sharp yung ano niya dito. Right? Like, you need to learn how to draw grids over photos for your modeling. Ganyan siya. Okay? The topology that we have to follow lang talaga needs to be very similar. Okay? Kahit anong shape nung character, what is important is the topology is very similar. Okay? So this one is like cartoon head. So here's another cartoon head. Let me see. This one is very realistic. This one is ano siya, anime. This one is cartoon. Okay? So if we have a cartoon head, parehas din. You have the loop around the eye, the mask around the eye also, then you have the masseter here, and the loop around the mouth. Okay? Same with this one. You have a mask around your eye. So we have a loop around your eye and a mask around your eye. Then you have your mouth. Then the loop around the nose. Okay? Same with realistic. Okay? You still have your mask around your eyes. Then you have the loop around your eye. Then this loop around your nose and mouth. Then around your mouth. Then from here, it goes to your chin. Okay? So, ganun siya. Pare-parehas lang din siya. Look at this. This is subdivided, but it still applies the same principle. Do you see it now? Okay? So, this is anime. See? Parehas lang din siya. Okay? This one is a cartoon head. Okay? Ganun siya. Sige, let's have a short break. Okay? Balik na lang kayo ng mga 2:10. 2:10 to 15.